Simplify IRS issues, tips for freelancers, small business owners, and influencers. Welcome back to Borcel Taxation, the channel where we simplify taxes for freelancers, small business owners, and influencers just like you. If the thought of an IRS problem makes your heart race, you're not alone. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Today, I'm sharing underrated tips and actionable steps to help you resolve IRS issues quickly and effectively. Whether it's understanding notices, setting up payment plans, or making the right moves to avoid future problems, this video will break it all down for you. Stay with me because by the end, you'll know exactly how to take control and move forward with confidence. Let's dive in. First things first, let's figure out if you actually owe the IRS. And don't worry, it's easier than you might think. Start by logging into your online IRS account at irs.gov. Here you can check your balance, view payment history, and access important notices. If you've received a letter from the IRS recently, make sure to review it carefully for details about any amount due or discrepancies. Another great tool is the IRS transcript service, which gives you a detailed look at your tax records. It's also crucial for spotting mistakes or mismatches in reported income. Take this step to ensure you have a clear understanding of where you stand with the IRS. Now let's talk about those dreaded IRS notices. These letters aren't as scary as they seem, but it's important to know what they mean. When you get one, start by identifying the notice or letter number, usually in the upper right-hand corner. This is your key to understanding why they're reaching out. Common issues include missing or incomplete forms, underreporting income, or clerical errors like math miscalculations. Cross-check reported income with your 1099-S or W-2S to ensure accuracy. Pay close attention to deadlines on the notice. Missing these could make your situation much worse. So, what happens if you owe the IRS? Don't panic. You have options. Begin by reviewing all your financial documents. It's essential to organize everything if you're tackling this head-on. Next, consider setting up an installment agreement. This allows you to pay off your balance in manageable chunks over time. If penalties are weighing you down, you might qualify for penalty abatement, especially if this is your first issue with the IRS. The key is to stay proactive. Ignoring the problem will only add interest and penalties. Remember, communication with the IRS is your best friend here. Here are some lesser-known tips to chip away at IRS debt faster. First, check out the IRS Fresh Start program. This is a fantastic initiative for qualifying taxpayers. You could also submit an offer in compromise, which allows you to settle your debt for less than the full amount owed. Not many realize this, but keeping open, consistent communication with the IRS is one of the most effective ways to resolve disputes and prevent escalations. Finally, if you're eligible, request penalty abatement to potentially reduce what you owe in penalties. With some strategic action, you can make a huge dent in your tax debt. Visual, a countdown clock in bold text, file on time. Here's a critical tip. Always file your taxes on time, even if you don't have the full payment ready. Filing late triggers extra penalties, some of which can be far more costly than your original balance. By simply submitting your return on time, you minimize unnecessary damage and maintain good standing with the IRS. So don't wait, file early, stay accountable, and tackle payments as soon as you can. What's the best way to handle IRS problems in the future? Avoid them altogether. Build a habit of maintaining thorough records of all your income and expenses and double-checking annual IRS transcripts to catch errors early. For freelancers and small business owners, consider using accounting software that integrates tax functions. It'll save you time and headaches. And be on high alert for scam calls or emails pretending to be the IRS. Remember, the IRS rarely contacts taxpayers via phone or email. Take these proactive steps to stay ahead and stress-free. Sometimes getting expert advice is the best investment you can make. If your tax situation is complex, or if you're overwhelmed by IRS notices, a licensed tax professional or CPA can make all the difference. They can negotiate with the IRS on your behalf, set up tax resolution plans, and ensure your case is handled correctly. Don't hesitate to reach out when you need support. The bottom line? IRS problems don't have to take over your life. With the tools and strategies we've covered today, you can face these challenges head-on and find a way forward. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to Borcel Taxation, and share this with others who might be facing similar tax issues. Together we can make tax season just a little less stressful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.